Aren't these small town grocery stores taking a big risk by making people put their bags up at the front counter? I mean, I could claim that something was missing. Like, I had my iPad with me when I was told by Red Apple that I'm not allowed to have my bag in the store. Uh, I could say it ended up missing. I didn't have, I think that they stole it from me, and I'm gonna sue them for it. You know, uh, how do they react to that? I mean, they really don't pay attention to the bags up at the front counter. I've never seen anybody pay attention to that. It's just, you just kind of leave them there, and then they'll walk away. They don't care. It's not like it's really being all that secured. And you could have valuable things in your bag. I bet the larger grocery stores have realized that they can't be trying to put that policy on people to leave their bags at the stores. They'll say don't bring like merchandise into the bathrooms. Okay, but you can walk around with your bag. In fact, around the Olympia area, you have to bring your own bag because they'll charge you money for the plastic or paper bags. Olympia, Tumwater, Lacey. That's just that whole capital area that they have banned free bags. All right, you have to pay for them. But around here, bags are free, and they take that for granted, and kind of force you to bring your own bag in, or not to not let you bring your own bag in. And see, they're living under the the culture of people driving up to the store, not so much walking from say a long distance or something. They'll assume that most people, all right, are gonna leave their stuff in their car, all right in the parking lot. And so they'll be working with that, and every so often there'll be a small minority of people who want to bring in their own bag. All right, so they're going to be a little harsh on that, the bag situation, because it's pretty rare. All right, and they feel like they can keep an eye on it, but they never do. It's not really that secure. You can't trust them. It has to go both ways too. The trust has to go both ways. And who's to say a bag is the ultimate stealing, carrying device? I mean, people have pockets. I've heard of people putting food, like some guy said he put a steak under his shirt and was just kind of holding his shirt in a weird way on his back or something, and he was wearing a jacket and just walked right out with a free steak from like Walmart. You don't need a bag to steal. All right, it's really it just doesn't make any sense. But I think it takes a few lawsuits for the grocery store owners to realize it's generally the small town grocery stores that wanna have this stupid bag policy. The bigger franchise chains don't have it. And I think it's a lawsuit issue. I think they've dealt with lawsuits where people have claimed their stuff has gone missing in their bags, whereas a small town grocery store like Red Apple or Everybody's grocery store, just these unknowns. A lot of IGA type of grocery stores have that dumb bag policy. It's really frustrating. It affects minorities. And we're not really in that class that tends to fight these issues, okay? But we can, and especially the small towns, the small town grocery stores can take advantage of it more because more people know each other and they tend to be friendlier. But this isn't being friendly, all right? These grocery stores aren't being friendly. They're being quite harsh by making us have to leave our bags at the front checkouts. They're taking advantage of the friendliness of the community and turning it against, just using it against, using that nice, hospitable, small town personality and using it against their culture. all right, taking advantage of it. I mean, I don't see any lower prices with these small town grocery stores that make you leave your bag at the front.